Hi, my name is Evelyn Price and I'm here with Around the Region, and today I'm with Sue, the office manager for the Calumet Park Cemetery. What did it take in preparation for this wall?
Well, it took 4 years of planning to bring the Vietnam Traveling Wall to Calumet Park Cemetery. You have to make an application and then you have to wait your turn. There are a lot of people that make applications to get the wall. So it took about 4 years.
Now, why was the wall chosen here right in Lake County?
Well, actually, Lake County had one of the highest losses per capita of the Vietnam War. We lost 258 veterans in the Vietnam conflict, and their names are on the wall. In contrast, Porter County lost 30, LaPorte County lost 29. So you can see that we lost a significant number of young men. That says a lot about what these families sacrificed in losing their sons, their brothers, their husbands. And so we wanted to bring the wall here to bring some healing to those families and just let the community know what they have done for us by sacrificing their life.
Can you tell me a little bit about the people that put this wall together?
Actually, John and Linda Anderson, his nickname is kind of Doc. I think people call him Doc. They travel with the wall year-round. They are employed by the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Fund, which is a part of Jan Scruggs' organization in Washington, D.C. And they're the ones that have the real wall in Washington, and now this scaled-down version. I mean, I think they're committed to taking the wall to communities because they know there are millions of people in this country who will never get to Washington to see the wall. So they take their whole life and they spend it on the road with this wall, bringing it to our communities so our communities can know what this wall looks like and hopefully help communities heal.
I'm here with David Chong. David, what capacity did you serve here in the Vietnam War?
I was an air crew on a C-7 Caribou. I was there in 1972 during the Easter Offensive. We were a small unit assigned to an Army unit called the 11th Armored Cav. They were nicknamed the Black Horse. I was there for about a year.
Tell me, what does the wall mean to you?
Means a lot of tragedy, a lot of sorrow. A lot of buddies are on the wall. And it's a symbol that I think we should look at as a healing, like a healing or a wailing wall like they have in Israel, so people can have some peace and closure. It's a place for family members and friends to come and pay tribute to those that fought for our freedoms that we kind of take for granted today.
I'm here with Al Polito, and he's a veteran that served in the war. Al, tell me about the capacity that you served.
I was in United States Navy, patrolling the Saigon River. I served from 1956 to 1966, 10 years. And I've been active with the Veterans Group ever since, the American Legion.
What does this wall here mean to you?
It has a lot of pain in the wall. A lot of friends on the wall. Sometimes it's just hard to talk about. Daniel de la Garza, who was a Medal of Honor winner in Vietnam, and we have American Legion post in East Chicago named after him, 508. He was a young man when he passed away there in Vietnam. He fought courageously. He was a good friend of a lot of people. I have a nephew who served in Vietnam who went to school with him. His name is Joe Rodriguez. He's standing over here. It's just, I don't know, hard to talk about.
Paul, tell me, what capacity did you serve in the Vietnam?
I was in the Army, United States Army.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it was a heck of a time. I just got out of high school recently and had a job, and I thought I was doing good. Had a brand new car, and all of a sudden, there I was in the service. And people were going to Vietnam, and people were dying. So it was kind of a scary time, also.
The wall that's here today, what does that mean to you?
Well, it's an opportunity for a lot of people to really grasp what has happened. The number of people that have been involved in the Vietnam War that have died and didn't make it back home, and it's really emotional.
Dad, tell me, what does it mean to be a veteran?
It means a lot to be a veteran because we did go for our country. We went to Vietnam. A lot of us came back, but if you'll notice behind me, a lot of them did not come back, and we owe them a lot. I am proud to be an American. I am proud to be a veteran, and I'm proud to be able to look at this wall. I know so many people that are on that wall.
Tell me, you've mentioned this wall here. What does the wall mean to you?
It's hard to put into words because it comes from the heart. These are friends, neighbors, kids that you grew up with. They gave it all. They gave it all because they were asked to. And it's nice that we remember them and that we remember that they're not forgotten. Too many times when we got back from Vietnam, I was over there in 1968. When we got back, nobody cared for us. Our peers ignored us. Everybody ignored us. But now, finally, with the Vietnam Wall, both in Washington and the traveling wall, we are finally being recognized that we did give, and gave a lot more.